will get Odin? Who will wind up with 7-foot Chinaman Ying? It's all up for grabs. Hey, how are you? Jason Horowitz, glad to be with you on the Sports Update presented by Toyota. That in a sec, but let's start with a team that changed its luck 4 years ago when its ping pong ball came up and the Cavaliers were able to select LeBron James. But Monday night, he was giving the ball up, and the Cavs were losing in Detroit again. 79-76 the final, fourth time in this postseason. Detroit holds its opponent under 80 points. But more importantly, the Pistons held LeBron James to a playoff career low 10, and for the first time in his short postseason career, not a single free throw. But all anyone wanted to talk about after, the fact LeBron passed up the last shot to Donyell Marshall, who missed a wide-open three. But 23 would do it again.
No, you just got to take what's there. It's not about taking a high volume of shots. It's about trying to win the basketball game. You got to take what's there, and we had an opportunity to win. Well, me taking 3 shots in the fourth quarter. My game is not sold on taking a lot of shots. I'm going to continue to say that, and it's the only answer I can give you.
Game 2 not till Thursday night. Second game of the Jazz and Spurs, though. Tuesday night, Carlos Boozer saying he has to be much more aggressive, much like his second half against San Antonio when he had 16. Not like it's needed to be said again, but we will. 8 years and 17 straight losses in the Alamo City for the Jazz. Well, the Spurs got the first pick in the NBA draft in '97. It turned into Tim Duncan, which consequently has turned into, at this point, 3 San Antonio titles. Will getting Greg Oden mean the same thing? NBA draft lottery set to go before Game 2 of the Spurs and Jazz. 7 teams with at least a 5% chance of getting that top pick. Everyone else who didn't make the playoffs, less than 2%. Memphis, the best chance with 25%, followed by Boston, then Milwaukee. But folks, remember, the team with the worst NBA record has won the lottery and received the top pick just 4 times in the 23 years they've been doing this. The Rockets have the 26th pick in the draft. They already have their big man in Yao, and now they have a new coach. Numerous reports out of Texas saying the Rockets hiring former Kings coach Rick Adelman. He'll be introduced Wednesday. Adelman has the distinction of being the coach with the highest winning percentage to never have made the NBA Finals. Many of those wins and those days were in California. Jason Giambi, he had some time there, and he may be going back to the Golden State, just much further south than his former Oakland residence. New York Post reporting sources close to the Angels saying they want to trade for the Yankees DH to bolster a lineup last in the league in home runs. Report also says the Halos waiting to see what Major League Baseball will do with the current steroid situation, but would possibly be willing to be part with Sean Figgins, Jose Molina, and some young arms. All right, time for the Wits Hits, and it's been nearly 33 years since the Rumble in the Jungle, but for the first time, George Foreman saying in his recently produced memoirs that he was drugged right before his famous fight with Muhammad Ali. Then the champion, who was the champion and heavy favorite to win the fight, he was knocked out in the 8th round, but said he was as tired in the 3rd round as if he had fought 15. LSU may have a fight on its hands with PETA, the animal rights group, asking the school not to replace the recently deceased live tiger Mike V with another. The school, though, has had a live mascot for 71 years, and the 5th was there since 1990. LSU saying its live mascot gets nothing but the best treatment, including a $3 million home. And stay with the NCAA. Player transfers in college hoops and other college sports just got a little more difficult. Transferring athletes now need to maintain grades and eligibility at their previous schools in order to qualify for scholarships at their new ones. Good article about that, including quotes as to why coaches think it's a great rule in today's USA Today. So be sure to check that out. Folks, that'll do it for the Sports Update for Tuesday, May 22nd. NHL Western Conference Finals Game 6. Anaheim win. You get Ducks Senators in the 2007 Stanley Cup Finals. I'm not sure anyone's going to watch, but that's what you would get. Enjoy the night in sports. I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care.